Hello there, you're welcome to Aero Global Aviation Academy. My name is Habib. I'm a professional pilot and I'm also a certified flight instructor. I'm also the managing director here at Aero Global Aviation Academy. I'd like to encourage you to take a few minutes out of your time and join me in this presentation as I explain how this is one of the best times in history to become a pilot and also how we can help you achieve this goal here at Aero Global Aviation Academy. So over the next 2 or 3 decades, there's going to be a global pilot shortage. It's already started for over like the past 10 years or so. This is because of the mandatory retirement age of 65 that the FAA imposes on a lot of pilots. So if you're not too familiar with aviation, the FAA, which is the Federal Aviation Administration, they put a rule whereby every pilot that reaches the age of 65 is going to have to retire from their airline job. So over the next couple of years, pilots will be retiring in the thousands, and this presents a huge opportunity for a lot of people out there. So if you've always been passionate about aviation, or if you just feel like you would like to get into aviation because of the financially rewarding career, this is your best time to consider that opportunity. So I'd like to encourage you to consider becoming a pilot. And in this presentation as well, I'll be showing you how we can help you successfully become a pilot here at Aero Global Aviation Academy. So let's jump right into it. So I'd like to take a moment to talk about us here at Aero Global Aviation. We're a flight training center in Orlando, Florida. And our main goal here is really to help aspiring pilots successfully become professional pilots. So we understand that the flight industry may seem a little bit complicated. So that's why we're here. We're really here to mentor aspiring pilots to understand how to navigate the world of aviation. Because flight training is a huge investment in terms of money. So you really need somebody on your side to sort of like guide you through this journey, which I feel a lot of flight schools don't provide that sort of guidance for students. They just sort of let you go through it, and if you're successful, fine. Here we go the extra mile to provide you with mentorship and guidance through the course of your flight training. And we also provide you with the aircraft and equipment and tailor the training according to your strengths. That way you end up spending way less than you would spend with a traditional flight school. So that's the value we bring to you here at Aero Global Aviation. Like I alluded to earlier, our main priority is helping our students to achieve their goal of becoming pilots. We understand that flying is a skill, and as a result of that, some people pick it up way faster than the others. So it's very important for you to partner with an organization that has the measures in place to help you achieve this goal at any point in time if you're struggling. So this is what we basically do at Aero Global Aviation Academy. We stay with you every step of the way so you don't feel like you're left alone at any point in time. So why fly with us here at Aero Global? So one of the most important things we pride ourselves on over here at Aero Global Aviation is our one-on-one learning style. So from the very beginning of your training, we pair you with a flight instructor that will act as a mentor and guide you through this process of becoming a pilot. So they will teach you everything you need to know in terms of the knowledge items and the actual art of flying an airplane. And another advantage we have is because we're a Part 61 flight school, we have the flexibility to tailor your training according to your strengths. And also in terms of the scheduling, because we're a Part 61 flight school, we do allow you to come in for periods of about 2 to 4 hours in a day. So if you have like a part-time work or something, you can sort of like schedule your flight training around your work. That way you don't have to totally leave everything you're doing and come and train with us. So we understand life happens. We'd rather have you here full time, but if you're not able to come in full time, we can still accommodate your needs. So another advantage is because we offer multiple courses within this Part 61 framework, you're able to complete your entire training from the beginning to the end within a Part 61 syllabus. And our syllabus is also FAA approved. So everything you're basically going to be learning with us is approved by the FAA. Another advantage of training with us is our exceptional maintenance. So when you start flying with us, you'll get to find out our aircraft are actually maintained to really, really high standards that are set by the FAA. And another advantage is with regards to finances. So this is where we really shine compared to other flight schools. So we offer different financial support aids and also give you different ways to access funding through the course of your flight training. This is because we understand flight training can be very cash intensive, and instead of worrying about money, we'd rather have you just focus on flying the airplane and obtaining all your certificates. That way you can get to a point where you actually don't have to worry about money when you start earning as a pilot. And then last but not the least is the fact that we offer you extra opportunities in terms of being able to timeshare with other people and actually rent our aircraft to build your time. So I'll be elaborating on this shortly. So like I alluded to earlier, we offer you access to our flight club during your flight training journey. So what this basically means is you will have easy access to the aircraft in such a way that if you need to fly with your family or friends after obtaining your private pilot certificate, we give you the opportunity to be able to do this. That way you can show your people your newly found skill as a pilot. And also another advantage is the time sharing that comes within this aircraft rental ability. So we basically allow you to time share with other students that are in the time building phase. So this will help you save cost by up to 50%. So this is another advantage we bring to the table. So over here we have a list of the courses and the training programs that we offer. So the very first course is the private pilot program. So as you can see here, the minimum requirements is you need to be at least 17 years old. And you need to be able to speak understand the English language, and you need to have at least a third class medical certificate. So this course can typically take you anywhere from about 4 to 6 months to finish. It depends on how much time you dedicate to going through the training. And then the second course is the instrument reading. So the instrument reading, you need to have at least a private pilot certificate in order to enroll in that program. You need to also be able to speak and understand English and also have a valid medical certificate. So typically the instrument reading could probably be one of the fastest courses that you go through. You can easily complete that in between 1 to 3 months. And then you also have the commercial pilot program. So the commercial pilot program is basically a program that after you obtain the certificate, you can actually exercise your privileges to get compensated as a pilot. So you need to have at least a private pilot license in order to enroll in that course, and you need to be at least 18 years old. And you also need to be able to understand English and have a valid medical certificate. So depending on how much time you commit into pursuing this certificate, you can finish it between 3 to 4 months. So here are like more courses we offer here at Aero Global Aviation Academy. Another course is the Certified Flight Instructor course. So in order to enroll in the Certified Flight Instructor course, you need to hold at least a commercial pilot certificate. You need to be at least 18 years old and have a third class medical certificate. So typically it will take you about 1 to 3 months to finish the flight instructor course. And by the time you're done with the program, you should probably have about 23 hours from the flight instructor course itself. And then another program we have here is the airline pilot program. So the airline pilot program is a program that combines all the certificates I talked about earlier. So the private pilot certificate, the instrument reading, the commercial pilot certificate, and the certified flight instructor certificate. So this combines all the certificates into one big course. So if you're looking to become a professional pilot, this is the course I recommend for you because it provides you with all the basic certificates you need to start that path of becoming a professional pilot. So in order to enroll in this program, you need to have at least a first or second class medical certificate. So the reason we require you to have a first or second class medical certificate is because if you're planning on becoming a professional pilot, you really need to have that first class medical. So you don't want to find out halfway that you cannot obtain a first class medical certificate after you start your training. So this is very important for you to get that squared away before you actually enroll in the program. And then in this program, we also offer you financing. That way, we understand the cost is a lot. So I'll be elaborating on that shortly. But that's another thing we offer through this program. And in order to successfully start the program, we need to be able to successfully apply for a student pilot certificate for you. So that's another requirement we do have for you to enroll in this program. So last but not the least is also our online ground school program. So our online ground school program will help you with the FAA exam, also known as the knowledge test. So the knowledge test is a set of questions that the FAA is going to test you on to make sure you meet the minimum standards. So our online program will help you achieve this. And we'll also have an online program that helps prepare you for the oral portion of your test. So this is basically like an in-depth exploration of the AMS certification standards. So we basically go in depth and talk to you about all the topics you need to know in order to successfully pass the oral portion of your check ride. So these are the online ground school programs we offer. So the good thing is most of these courses are things you can take at home in the comfort of your own house. That way you don't have to come into the classroom to meet with a flight instructor. You can just study this on your free time and come into your lessons prepared. So over here is some of the aircrafts that we use for our flight training. So we're not limited to this aircraft, but this image here is just to show you some of the aircraft and to actually visualize what they look like. So these are Cessna and Piper aircraft, which are some of the most reliable airplanes that are used in flight training. So if you pick 9 out of 10 pilots, the odds are these pilots actually learn how to fly in either a Cessna or Piper airplane. So these are very, very reliable airplanes. We also supplement our flight training by using flight simulators. So over here is an actual image of a simulator we use here at Aero Global Aviation. This is very helpful because it helps us slow down the pace of the flight training, especially for new students. It can be a lot going on in the cockpit when you're new. So the flight simulator sort of like let you slow everything going on down, and it will help you learn everything that's going on in the cockpit without the extra load of talking to the air traffic controllers while you're in the airplane. So this is why this is very important. So I'd like to introduce you to our facilities here in Kissimmee, Florida. We currently operate out of two locations. Our first location is where our main office is, along with the classrooms and the simulators. This is where we conduct ground lessons and simulator sessions. And we have another location where we conduct our flight training. This is where you get to meet with your flight instructor and you get to fly the airplane and also do your pre-flight and your post-flight procedures. So if you would like to come in for a tour or for a discovery flight, feel free to send us an email or text message and we'll be happy to welcome you in for a discovery flight or a tour. We look forward to having you here. So just in case you can't make it down to Orlando or Kissimmee in Florida to join us, depending on when you're watching this, we may already have a location near you. Feel free to give us a call or visit our website to check for the most up-to-date information on our new locations. A couple of reviews from real students that we put here for you to see. So if you would like to see more reviews, please feel free to go on our Google business page and see the reviews people leave for us. So these are real reviews from real students that are currently working with us that have graduated. So please feel free to head on there and read what people say about us. I'll take a quick moment to talk about financial assistance here. So flight training does get expensive. That is why we have partnered with Stratus Financial to help you obtain the funds for your flight training. That way you can fully focus on becoming a pilot. So over here we have a list of the requirements that they need you to meet in order to successfully qualify you. And we have a list of different programs that we offer through them. So if you're looking to become a professional pilot, for example, we do have these programs that you can talk to us about and we'll help you get qualified so you don't have to worry about the money needed to successfully become a pilot. So please feel free to call us or call the folks at Stratus and talk to them about our programs. So I usually tell everybody that's looking to become a pilot, do not enroll with a school unless you've taken a discovery flight. So it's important to take a discovery flight because this will let you know if you're comfortable flying in this small aircraft during the period of your flight training. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to love the discovery flight, just to give you a heads up. So we look forward to inviting you in for a discovery flight and we'll see you out there. Application process. So we made our application process to be very easy. So you can go on our website and in the top right corner, you can click on the button that says apply now, or you can call our office number and somebody can talk you through how to apply for our flight training programs. So after we receive your application, we'll review your application to see if you meet the minimum requirements, and then we'll send you an enrollment agreement that you can sign online. And then once you're done signing your enrollment agreement, we invite you in to meet with your instructor, and then you get to start flying the airplane. So we made this process very easy. So feel free to call us or visit our website and apply online. So over here is a table of content of everything I talked about so far. So please feel free to go back and just listen to what I said or just read the slides to understand the message we're trying to convey with regards to each section. So thank you for joining me on this presentation. Right now is probably absolutely one of the best times to become a pilot. So I'm really excited for you to take the decision to actually become a pilot because the future is very, very bright for pilots. So if you'd like to stop by, talk to us, get to fly a simulator, get to fly airplane to see if this is really for you, feel free to give us a call or give us a text or send us an email and we'll schedule an appointment for you to come in. If you have any questions as well to clarify any of our programs, feel free to contact us and we'll do that. Like I said, it's an exciting time to become a pilot and you want to get a head start. So I look forward to seeing you in the sky and I'm excited for you. Thank you for watching.